What right time? It's humid as fuck. There we go. Holy. Good idea. Hey, something like that.
Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. Everybody on the station, I look around, I feel like everybody in the face. I'm making a reputation, hoping one day I blow up in a basement statement. The top is so vacant, out of this shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day. Now it's facing day. Give me that crown, keep my way, the week put down. It ain't no place, I'll get my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, I'm losing this, I'm losing shit, I'm stupid. If you choose to live, I choose to give, you choose to fight, I lose a grip and lose a gift. Oh.
That's dumb. Might have to try that going the other way.
Mercy in this world, just hunger and thirsty. In different versions, these two work their best and worse and why. Go back the curtain and you'll see the different vermin. Reach all that different burdens that all seem to cause issues. I need a comb to get through. Don't need to comb with you. Just go get your bones.
Wow. How's everybody doing out there? Humid as fuck outside.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you sing along, trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth. Put there to make you sin. Listen to what they do. Yeah, don't ask questions, touch your man. I need to run away from this. You don't get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man. I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man. They don't know shit. Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream, but we're not getting started. Made a drink, cause I think I'm going on it. Just be a street cookie, catch me with a moment. Cover up my scars, push the head forward. It ain't my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just like my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know, that's not who this
Why not take that one? It was ugly, but we need a break. So there's no reason.
Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want to pause. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Take 6 shots, and straight to the face. I'm sick of this place. I stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'm little sick. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I'm running again, I stop seeing this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this place. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy. Don't think I'm little sick. Taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I wake up to a little bit of drool. I'm gonna feel like it's gonna be a bad day. I'm tired of shit. The coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. And I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm gonna with my drop gas shit for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning all. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home run. I'm hitting and I'll never look back. Moving on, I get it all. What you gonna do? What you gonna do for it? How you gonna do for it? What you gonna be? Yeah, this is my life, my strength, my right to fight to life. And this is my game to play to claim a brand new name. Oh, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this time that might miss. Gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I'll look here, look there, over where am I staying where I am. I gotta make it inside. Whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sleeping in the summer when the door says right. Go to the nightclub for the end of the night. Oh, when we talk our dreams, y'all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna do for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe we can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna do for it? What you gonna be? Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, do what I want to, man. I got another shit to say, so what I'm doing is every day. I'll be writing things till I'm fucking here in my brain. 6 feet deep, go there with my body will decay. Cause my messages are countless, so they put them on display. Okay, I'm rap to the for everyone internally. I ain't some people burning me, but now they fucking learn. See, I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can keep rocks if you think you're fucking bad. See, I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking your kids, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you see it right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, for a 10 feet. shit my way. You know, keep on understand this. I do what I want to today. 'Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. You know, keep on understand this. I do what I want to today. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I keep complaining I'm coming out with the statement. You really change, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got us come up from the basement. Because 100 weeks keep changing. Experiments developing intelligence and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life passionate. I promise you, it's a person on the sound check. We found a way to do a changing, clever advocate. We're taking control of your life, go on and down. And you think you have a dream and excellent. You never get out your head and fully capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future. We all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the summer.
Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go free, girls, understand it. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go free, girls, understand it. So I do what I want to today. Never stop again if I'm running. I gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, then I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip the switch, never miss, then I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch. Always have to play this thing tough. It's like a hand if you ain't easy. Personality is tragedy, bro. So keep your head on your shoulders. Son, we ain't out here moving rocks. We out here moving bars. Son, we ain't getting postal rides. We out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bro. Fuck the game up. Change up to your brain stuff to your brain up. Save up on the way up. Play the game up. You know I'm always honest. You know I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
I'm always working the same. She like to hurt me a name. I'm always working to change, but she's still looking the same. I keep on building it back. See, while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society. So I let them be quietly while I actually be quietly. With the struggle, reality to it. Someone is trying to be whatever they would like to be. We don't feel the anxiety. We make our own priorities. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we always hate on everything and feeling nothing's on because of different possibilities. And it starts will cause different disabilities. So do better. Work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work harder than ever. You can never say never and turn your mind into the truth to go better.
Never stop again if I'm running. I gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
You know I'm always honest. You know I'll never stop it.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm changing who I am. I'm making rearranging my life and I won't look back
You ain't seen me agitated. Better roll that you never seen me agitated. I think about my actions later, not evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man. I'm calculated. My mind's so weapon, my body is the engine. I'm just second guessing. I just know what I'm guessing. I got the blessing. This is you keep progressing. I already learned that lesson, yeah.
I'm changing I'm making new plan, rearranging my life and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life.
Ain't nobody here.
I won't look back
Ugh.
ever
A low-key relationship with YouTube.
I know it feels like he's getting your way.
If you ever end up watching this in a VOD, I appreciate it. I don't know if the hours actually go towards anything, but it's kind of a bummer where live service on YouTube, there's no way for like small creators like me. Like right now, there's nobody in my chat. I've been live for fucking 38 minutes. Not even, I think there's been like one person that drops in and out, or two people. There's like no way to get found. Like, I imagine if I was playing video games, maybe there might be something, but even then I hear that's a crapshoot. I don't know why I'm talking to nobody, but hell, why not? I mean, it would be nice to have like, yeah, my shit to show up in a feed somewhere. But oh well, what are you gonna do, man? Who knows? I want to see if that clip's any good. I am Schvetty.
I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, gotta feel the passion. In my thoughts obsession, I will not stop, no, never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters of the hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'm saying color pressure like I'm acing this test off. Tear it up like I'm chasing. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the tank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way. I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation. I don't know where to stop. I just go till I drop. Whether it's working or shots, give it all that I got. You can watch me work in my element. Anyone in the way is irrelevant. Wanna cross
bad.
the pool, not intelligent. Cause I don't want to get shit like an elephant. Go ahead and tempt me. Put it on the line in your cup, I'm empty. If I got time, I'm empty. Never cut a cut, no, I'm always ready. I got a hand real steady.
I'm gonna do about maybe 20 more minutes and just call it. Doesn't seem like anybody's showing up on a Saturday morning. What are you gonna do? here to see it. Wonder if I can get that shit on camera. almost at the end of my rope here. I'm trying to go hot dog to negative Mach the whole rest of the rail down. I already landed it twice. I'm trying to get another angle. That was a lot of again. Good enough for me. Oh yeah. Good enough for me. Coming up on an hour here. Before today, I didn't think I could negative Mach either, man. For real. But I can hot dog into it. I haven't jumped up into it yet, but I hot dog into it. But man, I mean, it kind of blows now that someone's here to actually chat with. I mean, I'm gassed. Lurking or waiting for Ben too in time of the day, in time he's not streaming. Oh yeah, for sure. Or yeah, I was having a little rant with myself while nobody was here. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I think Ben's growing an awesome, like, bigger community, but there's more than just like those, 40 to 75 bladers that go into his live streams. And I'm like, I've been live for an hour and like, you're the first person that chatted, which thank you, by the way. I'm not bitching, but I'm like, where's the discoverability? Kind of is a little bit of a bummer because my past streams, like, I've had at least like 11 people in here. You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it. But yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. I didn't live stream today in order to like try and grow the channel. I was like, you know what? It's gonna rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna get the box out, all the way long and low like I had it the last time when my buddy was here, and just see what I could get on it. And so far, the highlights of the day were I got Topsoul 360, Switch Topsoul 540, like right off the beginning of the stream. I got that actually on camera, which I'm super pumped about. I didn't really do much of switch ups today. I tried stalling a Switch Topsoul, a Topsoul heel roll to dark side Topsoul. So the whole length of the box. So it went Topsoul, heel roll. I'm glad I live streamed this because what I can actually do is I can take, I can download the video and that way I have two angles, so on and so forth. What time is it here? Right now it is about to hit noon. It is 11:46. So it's quarter of noon right now on East Coast time, Pennsylvania time. It is freaking sweltering out, my dudes. Yeah, it looks like, oh my goodness, we got like 3 people in here now. It's crazy. Maybe I should start my streams later. Nobody's up at this time. I figured starting at like 10:45 or like was, late enough. Figured people will be up by 9, but guess not. Yeah, I don't know. Ben is getting big. I mean, he deserves it. I mean, he is a really, really talented rollerblader, and he's also really entertaining. You know what I mean? I'm not very surprised that Ben is getting big pretty quick. I mean, he's live streaming. He's putting out entertaining content. I know I like showing up even before he started doing the daily live streaming. I would love to get to a point where I could live stream some of the stuff too, but I wouldn't do all rollerblading stuff. I would probably start introducing a lot more martial arts and, actually like some video gaming in, which down the road I might, but, right now I really enjoy kind of just, if I'm doing a solo session, I enjoy throwing a camera up and having a good time. When he first started, didn't expect him to get this big. I mean, he's going to grow even further. I'm hoping that the sport actually does have like another renaissance where rollerblading starts getting into the same light as like, scootering was nowhere to be found when rollerblading was hot. And now all of a sudden scootering is getting really big and a lot of attention. And I'm kind of hoping rollerblading kind of finds its way back and keep progressing and having fun. And if I end up getting decent on YouTube in the meantime, sweet. If not, 100 people or 1,000 people in here. Probably do the same type of thing. Just might interact more with chat. Constant live streams every day is what is getting him big, something we can count on every day. True. I mean, I would say his main audience was first started because there's not a lot of people that can easily throw out switch ups as good as Ben does. And also and I mean, he's really modest about it, but at the same point, he's really creative with all of his switch ups. He is accessible as far as a content creator. When he's got you in a live stream, he's going to be like, he doesn't gatekeep anything. Not that many bladers do, but just like there is some that have, you know what I'm saying? Back then I was in one. Now I'm hot, hose all on me. True. Yeah, but I mean, even still, like, my main thing, like I said, I think Ben definitely deserves how big he's gotten on YouTube. He certainly is really entertaining. And I mean, if I even get a fraction of that, sure, that'd be fun too. But I mean, the whole idea of this is like, if you get into it, and I've heard a lot of content creators say this, if you get into YouTube thinking or hoping you're going to turn it into a career or make money on it, you're getting into it for really the wrong reason. You know what I mean? Like, you got to have some modicum of fun or like creativity or a creative outlet while you're doing this. Otherwise, A, I don't think people are going to want to watch you. And B, you're not going to have fun doing it. You're just going to be wasting your time. They were fire. I mean, all of his new stuff and his old stuff, like, I love watching him evolve. And that's kind of where I've gotten a lot of inspiration for some of my videos and, how I edit some of my videos. And I've taken inspiration from that. I also watch a lot of martial arts content. So I'll be, watching how they set up their angles, where they choose to use, frame by frame slow-mo, or where they'll do a specific cut or a specific technique or a filter, this or that, you know what I mean? So he does say he ain't good, but he is insane. I mean, he is. I mean, everything is certainly relative. I mean, I'm sure Ben would be like, compared to Frankie Morales, I'm an amateur. And I mean, like, sure, if you want to make that kind of a comparison, fine. But like, he is a really, like, with what he says he is, he says he identifies as a grinder blader, and he is exactly that. He can do so much creativity on grinding. I mean, I don't know that I'm really good enough to classify myself as anything anymore. When I was a kid, I did a lot of transition. And when now getting back to it as, adult in their late 30s, I find myself practicing grinding more obviously than transition, because the transition around me right now is all concrete. And I am not that confident on trying to do big shit on concrete. I do some things, but true. I can't wait to see what he has for us in the future too. I hope he actually makes it out this way, honestly, towards Pennsylvania once or twice. That'd be fun. Like, it'd be fun to have, like, host some other content creators, even like SSJ or Spook, and have them like come down this way and just be like, all right, cool. We're going to have ourselves a wee little a box party, with some of the people that you frequently watch on the channel or on YouTube. And like Corey English, if he ever flies in the PA area, like, he's more than welcome to swing by and be like, all right, we got a 26-foot long PVC pipe, Fakie 540s are no big deal. I mean, what's going on, Josh? Thanks for stopping in. I mean, Fakie 540s, I don't throw them very big, And also the last time on Sunday, I didn't exactly land it. And I've only thrown them on like 4-foot quarter pipes so far. But I mean, need to start again, but I'm terrified to get hurt. Again, my wrist is never going to heal because I was careless about letting it heal the way. Dude, I totally hear you. So straight up, if you can notice, my right wrist here does not bend back as far as my left. I'm right there with you. I totally am. I've broken this one twice, snowboarding actually. And it does not have the same range. It hurts like a son of a bitch when I fall on it. So I've kind of just trained myself not to fall on it. You know, I avoid it at all costs if I can. And, you know, I put it actually in my earlier video on my channel on the how to fall video. I actually put like how to make sure that even slapping your hand will save your wrist versus impacting your hand will send shock waves all the way through your radius and your ulna bones inside of your forearm. And that's what usually will cause like spiral fractures or different stuff like that. I mean, here's the thing. You say you think it's healed and it's not. The problem is when you break the carpals in your wrist, there's no real way to cast it other than like to splint it, like an air cast. And then you just got to let it heal and then hope that there's not a lot of scar tissue. And if there's a lot of scar tissue on the bone or on like tendons, if you rip them, you're going to lose range. It's just the way it is. Helmets, knee and elbow pads, at least wear wrist and shin guards. I mean, for sure. And I mean, at the very least, even beyond that, you really should wear a helmet. I mean, your brain is the center of making sure that your wrists and ankles and shins actually even work. So, I mean, I know probably the next time I go to Q-Town, I'm probably going to throw the helmet on and see if that, I mean, even if that gives me a little bit of mental confidence, I'll definitely throw it on and see if it maybe gives me a little bit of something in the bowl. See if I can get a little higher over the coping or, you know, throw the fakie fives in the deep end maybe. We'll go numb sometimes from use of it. Oh, it's word. And land your feet in your 540s. Yeah, definitely, Josh, for sure. And I'll land the fakie fives. I mean, the one time, what was it? The one, I landed the fakie five in the street section at Q-Town the one time when I was with you guys, but I never landed it in the bowl section. I really do. I want to get that a little bit faster. And also I got to switch back to my, my 50-50 prime frames. I do like these Wishes. I really do. But I do need the longer frame chassis. Like, I need more forward and backward. I keep finding myself falling forward way too much. Hate those 3 pads, which me too, but at least do shin wrist because they'll hit those way more. Oh, yeah, especially in the beginning, dude. In the beginning, wrist and shin pads are a fucking must because you're going to bash the living crap out of stuff when you first start hopping up on the grinds. And also, even if you're not grinding, the shin pad is good if you try to do the baseball slide when you fall. It will save your calves from getting torn up and shit. So, but yeah. Oh, now there's 5 people here. Of course, towards the end of the stream. I wonder, I might be able to get a couple more grinds in here on the long box. But man, it is freaking hot. And I did also tell my wife that I would be done by noon, and I should keep my word and make sure that I'm done by noon because we got some stuff to do and I want to get some stuff done and hang out with her. How it's much harder than a 360 and it's only landing fakie. I mean, it's really about, for me, it's about making sure you spot the correct point during the spin. Like when you start to huck the spin, you got to already be looking over your shoulder to be looking forward again. Because once you look forward again, all you have to do is keep your eyes there and twist your lower body one more 180, and then boom, you got a 540. So as long as you turn, look over your shoulder, and you see the same thing you initially saw All you got to do is turn your knees backward and boom, it's 540. At least that's how it looks like in my head. And I hit my shin about 20 minutes into it and couldn't finish the session. So it's when I use my shin guards every time. Word. I mean, right now I'm not doing a really good example. I have no wrist guards and no shin guards because I'm only a foot off the ground. So like I feel kind of safe with it, but I don't know. All right. I'm a little rested up. So instead of me kibitzing and bitching while 4 people are actually here, how about this? If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. I'm going to skate for about 10 more minutes. Let me see if I can get a couple more fun things on here for you, be a little bit more entertaining. And then we'll call it a stream. There we go. Shorter obstacles are scarier. No, I feel you. Pulled the trigger a little too early on that one. Have I got back Unity yet? Yeah, I've gotten it, just not very long, but I've gotten back Unity. Wait. Legs are giving out. Almost. Tried to go another 540 for you. Do the crisscross applesauce hot dog thing? You mean the X-Wing? Let me get an X-Wing for you. I got an X-Wing. That one? X-Wing? Oh, man. Can you do it and switch to the opposite feet? I think I did that before in that reel. Do you mean jump and switch? So like in my reel on there's also a short on YouTube where I actually do X-wing, Machio along the box, X-wing down the other short box. I've done that before. Trying to get this 540 for you, Josh. I got it at the beginning of the stream, so if you go all the way back, it's like 5 minutes in, I already got a 540, but let me see if I can get it again. Turn your upper body. Sure, I hear you guys. I get it. I did it before. Do it again. I don't know what you guys think. Word. I got a way better one. A way better one at the beginning of the stream, to be honest. I'm just gassed. This is so damn hot, and I'm skating on my own. So I was just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, man. So I am so gassed. You'll rewind the tape? Yeah, weird. Oh, it's somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere at the beginning of the stream. It's like I don't know, something like 5 or 10 minutes in. But yeah. Turn this down a little bit. Oh, no, don't turn it off. All right, guys. Want to take the skates off? I think there's like 3 left. Anybody? I know Josh, but like we can do a little Q&A before we leave. So if you have any questions or anything you guys, any suggestions for next stream or something, let me know. Ben is late today. Wonder if he's not streaming today. He might not. He said, wasn't he recovering from a stomach bug or some shit? He very well might not be. I don't know. So tomorrow at Payne's. I don't know if I'll be able to make tomorrow at Payne's. Isn't it supposed to rain all day, Josh? I mean, part of the idea was I was going to try and skate today because I don't know if I was going to be able to skate tomorrow. Oh. You think it'll be okay? No rain? I don't know. We'll have to see. It'll really depend on how much me and the wife are able to get done, and if she's down for it. Because I try to skate early in the morning, and then my priority is, spending time with family. So my wife or my parents or my sisters, my nieces and nephews, whatnot. A green beach cruiser? Yeah, that's my wife's actually. Yeah. Yeah, we got that one off of Amazon, I think it was. That was also over COVID, I believe. Yeah, this is actually where I have everything set up. You're streaming right off my laptop here now instead of a phone. I just have, a table set up on horses. This is the live setup. This is behind the scenes, in case you were wondering. Oh. The studio. Actually, no. Josh, when I have you over at Escape, I'll show you what the actual studio looks like. If you in the video of where of our last session, that last Sunday session when I was testing out these wish frames for the first time at Q-Town, if you look at the very beginning of the video, that's my studio. That's like back there in that door. That's the studio. That's where I have my editing PC, arcade machines, theater screen, all that fun stuff. That cup, this one, Starbucks cup. It was up there. It was clean. It's my water cup for today. Don't hate. It's like my my wife's goth girl Starbucks cup. I don't know. It's all like stippled and stuff. Oh yeah. It's a good time to stop too, because everybody's mowing their damn lawn. It's Starbucks too. That's dope. Yeah, those are my wife's cups. She always gets into collecting, either like pop figures, series. Don't get me wrong, I collect stuff too, but like she's super into collecting mugs or like really nice travel mugs and stuff like that. So I can't take credit for that one. That one's my wife's. Take it easy, man. Yeah, you're welcome. Trust me, dude. Just work on falling safely on that wrist. Make sure you're slapping and not like, striking the ground. And you'll get confident again trying some stuff. As long as you know how to fall out of it, you can safely try it. Have a good day, homie. Hooah. Sure thing, Josh. I will catch you guys soon. Keep an eye out on the chat. I'm going to figure out a decent day again to see if we can have like a little grill out and we can have like a box session, have the boys over on a Saturday or a Sunday. I work a lot, in the upcoming month, but on like an afternoon or whatnot, if we can plan it ahead, we'll set something up and everybody will swing by and we'll have like a box session, grill out, have some beers and whatnot. That'll be fun. So, all right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. If you did, sorry, it was a very small session at the end, but I tried streaming early. Next time I do this, I'll stream a little bit later and make sure everybody gets a chance to sleep in. Peace out. Have a good one. Later.